Hey everybody, what's up and welcome to Rock Gamer, and it's Throwback Thursday time where I highlight some of my favorite harmonix DLC that has come out for Rock Band over the past couple of years. And let's get started with this week's episode, and the first song is It's Not My Time by Three Doors Down. We've had a lot of DLC from these guys, and you know what, these are probably one of the more tolerable bands I can actually stand on modern rock radio. And this song is pretty fun on drums. It's a pretty standard rock beat, but then there's some fun, crash cymbal hits they'll be doing, as well as some fun fills as well. The bass is probably the weakest out of all the instruments. There are some times where you're playing a lot of the same note over and over again, but then it throws some variation your way in there as well. The guitar is pretty chord heavy, but you know what? It's one of those songs that's pretty easy to play, but it's also quite fun and varied as well. I would recommend you guys check out all of Three Doors Down songs in Rock Band. Really fun band to play as a full band. Let's go into our next song of the week. This next band is Blink-182 with the song What's My Age Again. It's one of my favorite songs of theirs in Rock Band. In fact, all their songs are great. If you're a fan of like punk rock or pop rock or pop punk, you guys will probably enjoy a lot of their releases. This is one of their easier songs on drums, but don't let that fool you. There are some really tricky parts, like really fast rolls around the snare, and then there's also some really tricky, rolls on the snare mixed in with open hi-hat, but it's still a really enjoyable song. As a drummer, I love playing the rim shots with the ride cymbal during the slower sections of the song. The guitar is pretty solid too. It's really chord heavy like most Blink-182 songs, but then the main riff that they have is like really hammer on and pull off heavy as well, so that'll definitely put those skills to good use. The bass is probably the weakest instrument. It's just not as varied as it could be, and it's not as varied as guitar. You're playing a lot of the same notes over and over again, and there's really not much variety thrown in. This is a decent song on vocals. There are harmonies as well, and Rock Band 4 will have harmonies for this song. Let's go into our final song of the week. Our final song of the week is from an artist who's had a lot of DLC. I'm talking about Jimi Hendrix. This is the live version, I believe, of the song Hey Joe. And this is a fantastic song. It's one of my favorite Hendrix songs. If you guys aren't really familiar with Jimi Hendrix, this is maybe a good place to start. His songs are, typically people think of guitar when they think of Jimi Hendrix, but this song has also got a great drum part to it as well. It's a fairly long song, but man, your drum skills are going to be tested. I mean, whatever section I'm showing you now looks like it's fairly easy, but it gets a lot more difficult in the song. The fills are just really what keeps a lot of Jimi Hendrix music sounding so much fun to play when you're playing Rock Band. And of course, Hendrix being a guitar god, the guitar is quite challenging in this song. And even the bass is a lot of fun as well. This is just an example of a really great full band song. And if you guys do want to pick up some more Hendrix, I recommend picking up, pretty much all that there's available on the store. There's a lot of great songs that I think are often glossed over by a lot of people in the rock band community. But that basically does it for this week's Throwback Thursday. I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you guys want to stay up to date on all things Rock Band 4 and Guitar Hero Live and Amplitude related, click the subscribe button. Take care.